So today we are discussing everyone's favorite topic with Steinbrenner Financial Group. So what is that favorite topic? It is, of course, taxes.
Yeah, taxes are not fun, but there are ways that you can reduce the amount that you have to pay to Uncle Sam. And Kim Steinbrenner is here. She's with Steinbrenner Financial Group with some advice. Good to see you.
Good morning. Great to see you.
No, I'm surprised you let me even come on today because I'm going to talk about taxes.
I know,
I thought
right?
for sure you were going to cut my segment.
It's
No
really
way.
like
People
pocket
pocket protector.
Yeah, this is important though.
And
It
people do
really is
cringe.
important.
And they want to reduce the amount that they have to pay in if they can.
And they try, and people put away, and they save in their 401k, and they contribute to their IRA. They get their 1099s, they get their W-2s, and they had to do their taxes. Slow down. Don't do your taxes just yet.
Okay.
That's a great point because you make the point that it's not too late to do certain things. So the deadline, though, for reducing how much you contribute to the government is, of course, approaching us. But one of the things you say is it's not too late, for example, to contribute to your IRA for the year 2019.
That's true. Very true. People don't realize, some people do, but it takes a little time to actually set up an account, open it up, do the paperwork. So I'm telling people now, come and see me, talk to me, find that $6,000, put it into your IRA account. Now, you're not going to get a 1099 this year, so you have to actually have the paperwork to take to your tax preparer to say, listen, I contributed to a deductible IRA for the year 2019. And when I do the paperwork for you, I actually write the letter for you to take to the tax attorney. You don't have to do any of the paperwork. You don't have to worry about the paper trail.
Oh,
I make
nice.
it really simple for you.
So the deadline for that is April 15th.
It's April 15th.
And
correct.
so do you have to max it out? Do you have to put in the $6,000?
No, you don't, but I really encourage you to do that because $6,000 on an average income, the average family income, actually will reduce the amount of taxes you pay by $1,400.
Wow.
That's like
Bless you.
that's an immediate
Allergic
return
to
on your
taxes.
money. Ooh, that's my nose itches now
I heard him
too.
sneeze a second ago.
But it's that, and if you can't contribute to an IRA, perhaps a Roth is a possibility.
Okay.
Well, and you make the point that there are three types of IRAs, traditional, Roth, and then non-deductible. So it's important to know which one you want to put your money toward.
Yes, your traditional IRA is going to give you the immediate tax deduction.
Okay.
A Roth IRA is not going to give you an immediate tax deduction. You don't get to, you contribute after tax dollars, but all the growth is tax-free. The earlier you start, the longer all that tax-free money compounds and compounds and compounds. And you fast forward into your retirement, so many people just have their Social Security and their 401k.
Yeah.
So every penny they take out is taxable. If you have a nice size Roth account, you can pick and choose how much of that income that you take in retirement that's going to be taxable.
Well, I like one thing. I love it when you kind of admit your money saving strategies. And one of the things you said is in terms of a traditional and Roth, you know, if you're over 50, you're like, you can play a little catch up and contribute a little more. And you're like me.
Yeah,
right?
like
I mean,
me.
that's something
okay,
that,
over 50. Yeah.
Right? But I mean, like, that's something you can do is you can catch up and do a little bit more.
Yeah, it's an extra $1,000. And with the compound interest, it's amazing how much every little bit will help.
Yeah.
So important to note that the deductible and contribution limits for both a traditional and Roth IRA is the amount you said, which is $6,000.
$6,000
right?
for 2019 and for 2020.
With that catch-up that you mentioned. Now, for a traditional IRA contribution, the average wage earner can see an increase in their tax return of about $1,400.
Yes.
That's decent.
And that's just an average $50,000, $60,000 income. I mean,
And that's immediate?
It's immediate because when you do your taxes, all of a sudden you're paying that much less in taxes. It goes right back in your pocket.
That's really great. I mean, I think the toughest thing for people is just starting that saving program, you know, and getting into the routine of it.
People just don't know how to do it. If you just come sit down, come talk to me, have a conversation. It's a lot easier than you think. It's a lot less intimidating.
And the younger you are, the more advantageous it is. So get started
Yeah,
early,
why
which
is
you
that,
always
though?
say.
The younger you are, the more compound interest that you earn. So it's the earlier you start, the better off you are, but it's never too late to start a savings plan.
And you're often in a lower tax bracket then, right? So does that help you?
It helps a lot because when you pay the taxes on your income, you're in a lower tax bracket. You've got that tax money sitting in your Roth. that's growing, but you didn't have to pay as much taxes because when you're younger, your earnings are typically lower.
Yeah.
The older you get, the farther you get into your career, the higher income you typically earn, the more you're going to pay in taxes.
Well, and it's a great point that you have more years of tax-free compounded growth, as you mentioned, so you have greater tax-free income at retirement, which is a huge bonus.
It is a really nice bonus. So
Yeah.
many people are stuck paying so much in taxes when they start pulling from their 401k. It's just nice to have a whole nice nest egg of money that you pull out that's completely tax-free.
Yeah. I think the thing is, especially when some of this feels like it goes over your head, is to sit down with a professional like you and really just go through everything and lay it out on the line so you can say, okay, this is where we can find more, this is how we can do it. So
And I do that. And when you call my office and you schedule an appointment, it is with me.
That's
It's not
great.
with one of my associates.
I like
See?
that. See, you
Yeah.
already know
and
who
she's
you're calling.
peppy and fun, so you're going to want to see her when
She'll
you call.
put her pocket protector in just for you.
Gotcha.
You'll talk
414.
taxes.
266-1900 for Steinbrenner Group. It's steinbrennergroup.com as well to get hold of Kim. Thanks so much for being here.
Good stuff.
Thanks for putting up
Thank
with my
you.
tax topic.
No problem. Next time
We
it'll-
won't kick you out. That was pretty good.
Thanks, Kim.